Today I'm going to talk about environment keys and the entry macro. Now, if you'd like to meet me on a one-on-one Zoom session and I can teach you Swift and SwiftUI, go ahead and check out Rebeloper.com where you can book a mentoring session. Now, in the previous episode, the previous YouTube video, I talked about feature flags, and we had this app environment observable right over here. And at the end of a tutorial, I said that, oh, this looks a little bit, not that good. Why not have environment and then / dot and dismiss, for example, something like that. And we could just have here app environment or something like that, environment. There we go. So something like this. Now today, I'm just going to show you how you can achieve that. Now, make sure that you already have an observable so we can use that. Now, there are two ways of doing this, the pre-iOS 17 way and the iOS 17 Plus way. So I'm just going to cover both of them. So if you are interested in the later one, go ahead and make sure that you finish the video till the end. So let's create, first of all, an environment key. So that will be a private var, var app environment key. There we go. It's picking up some stuff, but actually this will be a simple environment key. So what we need to do is just add a static let default value, there we go, of type app environment and equals to initialize the app environment as feature flags, local feature flags. Now, if you don't know what this local feature flags is, go ahead and make sure that you check out the previous one where I actually talk about how you can have protocols to inject either the live version or the mock version of the feature flags. So let's just see, what is it? Yes, static. Oh, no, you do need to have static. So let's just have static right over there. App environment key. Yeah, it's not a variable, it's a struct. So it's a struct, that's why auto-completion or just even suggestion did not make sure that we have the default value. Great. So it's a struct, app environment key of environment key. Next up, we need to create an extension on the environment values. And basically, we need to define what we want right over here. So / dot and what? Well, we are going to have this app environment. There we go. And it will be of type app environment. Yeah, that's picking it up really nicely. And we need a getter and a setter. It's just going to get the app environment key.self, and on the setter, it's just going to give it a default value. And basically that's it. We needed to create an environment key and then an extension on the environment values. Now we need to set it up because currently we just have the app environment and we're just grabbing it inside the environment because it has been set up as the environment right over here on the content view. Now instead of this setup, we're just going to go dot environment, and instead of using the one with the object, we are going to use the one with the key path. So we are just going to set that app environment for the dot app environment key. And I'm just going to copy the actual observable right over here and paste it in there. So now that the environment is set up, we could just go back to the content view, and instead of this one, and by the way, before it crashes on me again, like, preview provider, let me just copy this out. Yeah, in the previous video, it just crashed on us. We just need to add that onto the content view on the preview. Okay, so now instead of this one, we are just going to say add environment and then / dot. And there we go, we have the app environment, and then private var app environment. Okay, or rather just environment, because now it ties in really nicely with the one that we already have. Okay, and basically that's it. Let's just see if the content view reloads correctly. Yes. And because we have that, yeah, it's just basically using the feature flag of the local feature flag, which is set to false for the new home screen. Therefore, the old home view is presented, as you can see. Go ahead and check out the previous video for more details. Now, this is, the old version of doing things. There's an easier way of doing things as of iOS 17 Plus. So let me just comment this out and let's just create just a simple extension. So extension on the environment values. They already did that right over here, but we no longer need the environment key to be set up. We are going to use the @entry var, and we are going to set up our key app environment, and that is app environment with a feature flag of local feature flags. And now we have the same thing. So everything is just going to build. We have the environment available because we are accessing it from the environment right over here. And of course, we just set it up with this view modifier with the key and the actual observable object. Now, that is how you can make this syntax a little bit prettier with either the environment key or with the entry macro. Now, if you like these types of tutorials and you want meet me on a Zoom session, a one-on-one Zoom session where I can teach you about Swift and SwiftUI, go ahead and check out Rebeloper.com where you can meet me on a one-on-one Zoom session.